Virgo, what's up? Happy birthday. Welcome to your September energy reading. I feel like there's two things happening, and one of them is maybe stressing you out a little bit because you don't have all of the clarity and all of the answers that you want. You're definitely, I have an Ace of Swords reversed and a Page of Swords reversed. So you are definitely waiting for confirmation of something. It's like you're waiting for paperwork or a messenger or a response from someone or something. And it's just like, you don't know what to do without that confirmation, but there's an overall energy of you already know what to do. It's like, I feel like there's an exit strategy that some of you are planning, or you're figuring out what is best for your next chapter and how to pull it all together and move forward with it. You're definitely being asked by the universe to just trust your inner voice, your inner intuition, and your calling, and to just trust that. And I think a lot of you will just be moving forward, even if you don't have the clarity or the answers or the confirmation. Now, it's a little bit of a challenging energy because we're in the middle of retrograde season. Your ruling planet, Mercury, is retrograde also, and it's retrograde in your sign. So like, this is a very strong influence for you. I also have a Mercury retrograde and a Virgo season workshop. They're both in the same one, and they're now both, well, it's one workshop and it's 50% off. So it's 11/11. So you can find it below. I think it would be really helpful for you because this is your season. So this is your opportunity to start a fresh cycle, to initiate a new book. It's like, it's not even really a new chapter. It's like, it's a whole new book. You are a different person. You understand that you need to be moving differently now. And with this Mercury retrograde, you have an opportunity to really like figure out all of the pieces that are still missing. And some of those pieces you can't find yourself. Like, you don't have all of, again, it's like you don't have the clarity, the answers, the paperwork or something like that. I don't think you need to stress because I feel like there's still a lot of forward motion, although it's still retrograde season. So don't get too frustrated with feeling like, I want to move forward, but I feel like I can't. But it's like, don't think about the big picture. Try to focus on every day, the small details, the small like tasks, the small responsibilities, or the small actions that you can focus on, the things that are in your control, because there's a lot happening that's not in your control right now. So if you're trying to focus on how you can take control of this situation or how you can force something to happen faster, it's not gonna happen and you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. So it's like, just don't fight it. If you can't control it, if it's not in your control, then just don't force it. Don't try to take it. It's like, just leave it. What can you control? You can control your reaction. You can control your perspective. You can control your habits and your daily duties and responsibilities and your tasks. And it's like, you can figure out how to get things done, but you don't need to be sidetracked and like distracted with like, why the fuck isn't this here? Or like, why can't that person hurry up? Or like, why can't this person do it right? Or why can't it's like, don't fall back into like judging this situation, judging these people, judging this system, judging. It's like, the judgment is not going to help. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to like add more fuel to the fire, and that fire, the bigger it burns, the more stressful you're going to feel, because you're going to feel the heat rising and you're going to be like, there are so many things to do and there's so many this and that. And it's like, well, this is not in your control. This is not in your control. This is not in your control. This is not. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just because you could do it better doesn't mean you have the access or have the permission to take over and do it. And it's like, you don't need to try and fix this situation for everyone involved. And when you try to take over and fix everything and fix everything and teach everyone, and it's like, you're taking their karma, like you're taking their learning process away from them, because you're interrupting the natural flow. And it's like, just because you can do it better doesn't mean you have to do everything for everyone. And it's so like, it's just like chill, like disconnect, like literally just disconnect. Focus on the things you can do. I feel like a lot of you should be, there's maybe like a new course or a new like a language or like something that you can study that will help your next steps. And I think the more you focus on like, what can I do about myself and about my life and my situation? How can I improve myself and change maybe the way I'm thinking, change the way I do things, change the way I handle stress, change the way I talk to people, I deal with people, my boundaries, they need to shift. It's like I need to reestablish my boundaries. I need to reestablish my sense of self, because I also feel like a lot of you for a long time have felt very responsible for other people. And it's just like, these are grown ass men. These are grown ass people. These are grown ass bitches, and they can take care of themselves. You don't need to be like, trying to figure it out for them. And then you're draining all of your energy and all of your time is gone because you're so focused on them. Like, bitch, you have things to do for yourself also. So just stop, okay? I feel like there's also maybe other people who they don't really understand why you want to make these changes, or these other people, like they doubt it. They don't know how, they feel like it's impossible, but you feel like, no, this is right. This is good for me. Like, I'm ready for this and I want this. And if other people, it doesn't make sense or they don't understand, then it's just like, then bitch, go for it and make them feel even more puzzled. It's just like, leave them to figure out their shit. You don't need to convince other people. What you need to do right now is just like protect your vision and protect your energy and protect your strategy and your plan and whatever it is that you're trying to figure out. Because like this King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, like you have success coming. You have this new structure, system, like lifestyle, this new home. Maybe some of you are trying to figure out how to like actually establish a new home in a new country, a new place, a new something. And like, I feel like there's travel, there's new connections, there's new experiences, there's travel, there's new connections, new experiences. Like there's a lot of new. And this Three of Cups coming together is saying you have opportunity to collaborate with new people in new ways. And you want to be focused on the things, the people, the projects, the experiences that make you feel excited and make you feel, like you're filled up, and like not the people who you need to convince and you're wasting your time and you're feeling drained, or the people who doubt you and you have to sit down and try to have a conversation why this will work and it's like you're being drained, or these other people who can't get their shit together. Like, that's not your problem. It's not your circus. It's not your monkeys. Like, you don't need to get involved and try to fix it and try to help them and try to support them. It doesn't matter who they are. It's just like, you are wasting your time, energy, money, attention on these other people. And honestly, even if these other people, they listen and they do it, they didn't learn the hard way, which means it didn't really like stick, like it didn't really implant. Like, so even if you force them and teach them and lead them and show them and help them and support them, which you're gonna wanna do, because a Virgo's like, I have to self-sacrifice to support other people to make sure that they're doing it right. Either because A, you have this like God complex where you can like help everyone and you just wanna show them that they can live a better life. Or the second thing is you're just so frustrated that you're like, fuck all of you. You can't do it right anyway, so I'll just take it over and do it. Both of those things, you're helping other people actually fail. Because on a soul level, they are all failing because you are getting involved and interrupting their process. So it's like, leave them. Focus on yourself. Let yourself grow. Use all of that energy and put it into yourself. And you can expand. You can level up. You can help yourself. Because trust me, bitch, there are things that you need to change about yourself also, okay? Like, I love you, Virgo, but like, it's very easy to like, I'm so busy, I'm so focused on helping and fixing and teaching and showing and all of these things that like, oops, I didn't have any time to look at my own shit. Wow. And it's just like, that's just gonna continue to stress you out because you have other habits and things and belief systems that you still need to clear. So like, focus on those things. It's like retrograde season. Your planet, Mercury, is still in retrograde. We're about halfway through it. So again, if you want support, if you want help, click, I'm gonna add the workshop below, or you can find it on my website. The Mercury retrograde workshop is $11, okay? That's like cheaper than your Starbucks order, I'm sure. Like, take that workshop. It will help you, especially because this Mercury retrograde is very important. It is happening in Virgo, and we're still in Virgo season. And that's the same workshop. So you actually get both for $11, okay? It's 50% off right now. But like, this is huge for you because you have this huge reset. You're starting again. And that's what happens on your birthday, during your birthday cycle. Is like, when you pass your birthday, that is a new, fresh cycle that starts. So like, with this Nine of Swords, do you want to be stressed out, panic, thinking about like, how can you do everything for yourself and for everyone else who needs my help? It's like, bitch, just let them figure it out, okay? Nine of Swords. Why are you stressed about all these things? It's like, this Queen of Swords, this King of Swords, this, when you focus on yourself, when you get very clear goals, clarity, boundaries about what you want, what you don't want, and you establish those boundaries and you communicate them clearly, you've got 10 of coins, justice, oh my God, Knight of coins, 6 of coins, Ace of wands, bitch. Y'all have so much opportunity for money, honey. Oof, look at all that money. Money coming for you, look, okay? What? Money. It's just like, how can you take action in new ways? Ace of Wands. How can you invest in new structures, new foundations, new cycles? And it's like, that Ace of Wands is asking you to get very passionate and excited about your future and to write that story and let go of any of these old, lame ass, low vibrational character energies that are not involved in your new story, okay? This is a new chapter. No. We're getting rid of that old book altogether. This is a new story, okay? So you need to show up in a new way. I love you, Virgo. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. Send this to another Virgo so they can get the help. Also, these are free. So share this on your Instagram story. I support you, you support me. If you want to dive deeper, the Virgo season workshop is the same workshop as the Mercury retrograde. So you get 2 in 1, and it's now 50% off, okay? Because we're halfway through, but it's not too late to do it. Okay, this is a major cycle for you, so don't miss out. It's 11/11. You can find it on my website or I'll add it below. I love you. I'm sending you so much love, Virgo. Mwah. Ciao. Did you see these are very Virgo. This is very Virgo. All of this. Okay.